I do want to finish this. Oh, no, 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 not that. Nope, we're not going up that direction. It's gonna be a single because I don't want to open that chlorine up. That would be bad. All right, cool guys. I think I'm feeling good about this. Eadra, do you normally like? Is the goal of this thing to this O2 system? Is it? Is the goal of it to like fill the whole planet with O2? I mean, it's really it's really strong. We do have like quite a bit of garbage in the base, by the way. Let's see if we can't like clean this up a little bit. We'll put a deodorizer in, maybe like here. This is not lower, so we'll just throw it over here for right now, I guess. I think that's fine. We could do that. That's a good point. I think you can. I'm always nervous about it because I just am. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might need a ladder for that, but yeah. That's true. All right, thanks. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. We'll get this out of here. We'll leave this one here, actually. I hate to open this door up just to, you know, move it up one, so I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm not gonna move it. Actually, we could close this off, and people will have to go all the way around. It's just gonna make whatever, like, going over here a little bit of an annoyance, I will say. But, you know what, once we get the suits online, it's not gonna matter. Oh, thanks so much, Brocus. I think it has been a lot of fun too. This is actually a blast because I really like seeing what other people do, and not only that, I like seeing like how people build things because you learn a lot. Like this whole thing is like insane, and what ShadowFox did for all of this to like bring this base online, I think is like really clever. I wouldn't have approached it that way. I mean, I think that you almost had to do it that way. I thought it was really great. I'm really curious to see what Shadow does tomorrow and what Mojo does and FG. Like, I'm super excited about that. All right, just because we're putting that in, just because I can. All right, what else? What else can we get done? Should we just like clean all this out? Here, we'll prep this. We'll start closing this off. People will have to come around. They can deal with it. I'm sure like Mojo or somebody's gonna come in here and deconstruct all of everything that's to the left of this ladder. Like all this insulated tile and stuff can come out. I think that's totally okay. I hate to put like a fire pole in right there, but I really want to, but I'm not going to. Because I have a feeling like a lot of this is gonna move. Here, let's clean up our mess, so that way we don't need to do it. We'll deconstruct all of this stuff. We made some compromises today to get some things done, which caused some stress. So we can deconstruct all of this. We still don't have our suits made because we lost our Drekos, which is unfortunate. So harvest pending, okay. So hopefully we get some more like little Dreklets. Wait, what? Oh, it's hot potatoes, ShadowFox. Sorry. What? What? What is going on? Oh, good. I like read it wrong too. I was like, wait, is something wrong? All right. All right, let's get this swept up. This can all come out of here. This would be nice. This ladder can go. We totally like just Just so you know, ShadowFox, I totally just dropped a gas pump right here to feed some O2 into these Atmo suits. So whenever the time comes and it's ready and you need to tap into it, it's there. And if it needs to move, that's totally fine too. I just wanted something that was simple and easy. I'm really nervous about anybody going into the oil biome, especially this death trap down here. Like, watch this. That's gonna be somebody's undoing right there. Also because it's carbon dioxide all the way up to like pretty far up. Who's freaking out and why? What is a duplicant? A duplicant are these little people that are running around. I'm not going near that. Yeah, you might want to block it off so nobody goes down there for like a piece of granite or something and then stays there indefinitely. All right, I like this. We'll sweep everything up. Get everything where it needs to be, where it needs to go. And let's see what's going on over here. How are we doing? Have we found anything new? I don't see anything new. That's just regular stuff along the wall. That's totally fine. Wow, that's like a much different color. Yeah, so for everyone, the schedule for this is that ShadowFox is playing tomorrow. She'll be picking up, I do believe, she's next as she's playing on Thursdays. Basically, the rules are, and you can, if you scroll up in chat just a little bit, you'll see it, but we all have to have a duplicant in the game at all times. If anyone dies, if any of the streamer duplicants die, the game is over. So we need to keep us alive at all times, and there are no resurrections, so there's no bringing it back. The other things that we also have some like goals that are kind of complicated for us, which I mean complicated, but that are just some like stretch challenges that are going to make it difficult to do. Are things like we need to grow all of the plants, and we need to grow ranch all of the animals as well. So we're going to need to do that, and which also includes things like the gassy moo from the planets and stuff like that. So we're going to have to go make a big push for those. Yeah, we'll end up quitting. Yeah, if one of the main duplicant characters dies, then yeah, then we'll quit and we'll start another one, or whatever we decide to do. But it's pretty fun. I love it. All right, hopefully we can get down here. I really want to see like what's down like in this neck of the woods. I know ShadowFox started this map, and I don't know what the game logic is for like how the map seeds are generated, but I always have these like weird things happen to me whenever I start a game. So it just like really, like the game I played the other day on Monday, where I had like double volcanoes underneath the underneath the starting spot. Like, how does that happen? Okay, let's go ahead. Take these two ladders out. Actually, we probably didn't need to do that. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're more or less like blocked in here. I think this is like a nice insulated like base here. It's so hot right here. Oh my God. 49 degrees, jeez. All right, here, let's disable this. Even I feel bad at this point. I'm sorry, kid. I didn't mean to cook you. It's been difficult. It would be fun to do a 24-hour or 24/7. I don't know about 24/7. I'd need to be on holiday for that, but it would be fun to do a 24-hour map and just hot potato it all day long. Actually, between the people that we have, we might be able to pull that off because we are pretty spread out across around the world. Like, I mean, I'm in Europe right now, and we have some West Coasters, and I don't know where Mojo is. I think maybe Mojo's in. I don't know where he lives, but pretty cool. Yeah, we have a nice group. FG is here in Europe too, so. Soon not to be in Europe. What? All right, I need the scoop on that later, Angel So 09. All right, well, we're not finding anything over here. This is bumming me out a little bit. Oh, yeah, I know. I have a lot of people from, like, at the company I work at that have moved here specifically because of that reason. So yeah, no shame. All right, cool. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're at cycle 226. We're just doing some exploratory work here. We've got the base more or less blocked off. We can start, actually, honestly, we can start taking some of this stuff down here. Let's do it. We have a deodor. Why is this? Was this early deodorizer from when we didn't have all of this stuff here from Eadra stream? I think probably, maybe. I don't know what's under here. Is there anything under here? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, that should go. This is a nice buffer for things, but I think what we'll do is we'll double insulate here. And then somebody will have to figure out what they're gonna do here. I'm gonna put a door here, I think, and then just open it up. And if somebody wants to change this, go knock yourselves out. I don't like those noises. Don't tell me someone's dying. This isn't gonna really need anything. Like it's really well insulated. This is fine. This is okay. We could probably get rid of some of this stuff, but that's fine. I don't know what to do about this whole like pea water slime pit that we have here, but it is what it is. It can be there. We've got the toilets all set up. We've got new bedrooms set up. I mean, people can change this. It's super easy if they want to. We've pre-staged out a bunch of stuff if anybody needs anything. Hey, we got some thimbleweed seeds, guys. Man, where was that when we started this stream? We could have just set something up with some like pea water and called it a day. We could have just set it right here with a pump and left it alone. But the Drekos are fun, even though we killed them all. A pea water slime pit is a beautiful thing. What else did we find? Anything? Man, I'm super bummed that we're not finding anything. I think what I'll do is I'll just dig this way a little bit. What is this? Oh. There's something here. I'm curious what that is. Maybe we can get over a little bit to expose this. Hopefully maybe there's something in here. All right, cool. All right, any stations or anything we want to like maybe think about setting up? We don't need to worry about any of that. We could just like start rebuilding some oil wells and things like that down below. We don't need to think about automation. There's nothing in here we need to build. We could convert and set up like a little like massages room, maybe? Pressure can't break. Yeah, yeah, this will keep going indefinitely, and that's why like I'm gonna actually I want to open this. I don't really want to close these doors. I just want to like have a room here. Now, I have a feeling though that like whatever's going on here, like we'll probably need to sort that out a little bit. Because right now, the CO2 over here is actually like piling up. We haven't really been over here that much, but anyways, the CO2 is, I think, filling up from here and coming over and filling up this area. And it's also spilling over into this tank area over here as well. So the CO2, we're gonna have to deal with it. I don't want it to be, like we could actually put in a carbon skimmer and like take the edge off a little bit. Maybe we should do that, and we'll just put a, uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope, nope. Not on my watch. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Oh my god. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. FG, do not die. Kit? Okay. FG, no. This is you can't trust these guys. You cannot leave them alone for 5 minutes. I thought it was somebody over here, like digging into something. Oh my gosh. All right, do we want to keep this CO2 down here? Like what I could do is just put a carbon skimmer in for part of it. And yeah. And we could just like run this polluted water over here into this tank. I think like maybe that might just be like a nice little like, and we could use that. I don't know if it's gonna, will it warm up coming out of the carbon skimmer? Because if it does, we could use that heat in the base. So I could just like put it here. We'll leave some CO2 in the bottom. Here, we'll put it up here. It's not gonna make sense if somebody sees us. Like, I have a feeling we want the CO2. Like if we want to put stuff down here, food or anything else for that matter, we might need a little bit extra. Oh my god. No, ShadowFox. You gotta be kidding me. Can't... Okay. What do I gotta do to get this thing built without some? Oh my gosh! You guys are trying to kill me. If it happens again, I'm gonna stop it and we're gonna hand it up to Shadow. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Okay, people can dig from the inside out. Like it's. I think Shadow's just so grumpy. She's gonna take herself out. It's been a rough day for ShadowFox. You know, first you start off, you don't want to do artwork, but you're forced to do artwork. Oh, actually, we need water for this, don't we? Oh man. Then you gotta do some other stuff, and that's not working out for you either. And then you get thrown into skill scrubber, and you get shaked for a few hours. Do I do it? The 26th Stranger. Wow. That's a great name. Well, thank you for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Well, do we run water down here? I don't really want to run water down here. It's just CO2. Like I would rather actually, actually what we could do, dig over here, connect this. Maybe we'll do that. Here, we'll just undo this real quick. Oh, not the ladders. Okay. Here, if we come over here real quick. I have a feeling we're gonna need this stuff, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll dig all this out. Are these all 4 tiles space? Oh, look at this. FG is gonna be so happy, you guys. Look at this. I'm so excited. All right, we might need some more oil in this whole cooling loop system, but I think this is fine for now. And that can all get taken apart at some point. All this ice is gonna melt. If we're gonna do this, we can just build right over the top of this ice. Done. Okay, so we can dig over here. And I'm gonna release this chlorine though. That's the downside to this. No, I can't. I can actually open this up right here. So then that way the CO2 will fall down. And maybe we'll just put a carbon skimmer like in here somewhere. And then we can just extend this water down a little bit and it's not too big of a deal. We just need a place to like dump this polluted water. And it would be really nice if we could do it over here, but I really don't want to run piping and everything all the way through here if I don't need to. Because this isn't really a permanent location for that pea water. So yeah. But this will be okay for now. We do have all this blue water. It's gonna come down here if we open this up. So maybe we should take this out over here first. Where's this chlorine gonna go? It's gonna go above, it's gonna go up here, right? Yeah. Which is gonna end up over here. If we can get this carbon dioxide out of here, it'll pull down. You know what we could do is we can just pump it right here. Why not? Let's do it. No, but we want to get this out of here too. Yeah, that's all right. I'm really indecisive. I'm tired. We've been playing a while. All right. We're gonna come down here and I'm gonna make like, extend this down. It will release things and that's just the reality of it. How much is in here? A fair amount. But if we can keep it down here. This is bleach stone, isn't it? I don't like it. I don't want to do it. No, changing my mind. All right, here we go. 1 carbon skimmer. We're gonna put it right here. That way, if it gets up to this point, at least we'll just pump it and fill it into this area for right now. I think that's a nice compromise at this moment in time. Let's just go ahead and put like a gas element sensor in here and say like, hey, if this is what we think it is, get rid of it, please. And then let's also just run a little power over here. We don't need much. Oh, that really bothers me. Nope, not doing that. All right, hold on. If this is gonna be a formal wall, I'm just saying. It can come like this, and we'll just hook it up like that. And then somebody can come along and change this at a later point in time. Okay, that's cool. And then this can just come up here. I'm gonna briefly disconnect this and just put a bridge in here because I really want the oxygen to always have priority. I don't want this dumb carbon skimmer to have priority. Eadra, I'm messing up your beautiful piping. I'm sorry. And then this can just go like here, and we're just gonna vent it. All right, super temp. Super temporary. This will keep this from overflowing and get this stuff out of here. And then I think right now what we'll do is we'll dig over this way a little bit. And we'll see if we can open this up so that this polluted water just kind of fills this hole that's right here. I think that's an okay compromise. And we'll keep extending this ladder. So what's down? Oh, hey, look at this. We got something. All right, sweet. Let's see what it is. Actually, hold on. We don't need these. Or these. I could red alert it, but I don't want to. All right, we'll see what this is all about. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. And is there anything else that kind of like is sneaking out here of the shadow? I don't think so. All right, I'm really curious what that is. We have some good stuff in here right now. Okay, so survey says if this is carbon dioxide, turn this thing on. We just don't have any power because why? Oh. Just because we need some copper. All right, nice. All right, cool. That works. Could it be more elegant? Yup. Could we have put in a permanent solution? Probably. All right, nice. This should work just fine. Let's see if we can't get this built real quick. I just need the supplies, it looks like. I love how these guys are bebopping all over the place. We don't need that anymore. Oh, hey, there's another one right here. Look at this. Let's see what these are. Nice. All right, cool. Good stuff. Man, I love it. Maybe there's like 3 geysers right here in this little spot. There's a lot of stuff there. All right, what else? Yeah, I'm curious what else is in this base. Like we haven't even... We haven't like... I mean, we've covered quite a bit of stuff. Look, it looks like a person, guys. Interesting. Yeah, so our pod is actually off center if you look at that. It's really interesting. Yeah, we're playing a geoactive. Huh. It's kind of cool. I'm curious what we're gonna find. All right, and actually, have I? Nope, I messed that up. Wrong keyboard shortcuts. Nice. All right, anything good? Shovel legs and bombless seeds. What do we not have storage for? A shine nymph egg. What? And we don't have storage for salt water. Oh, right, because we don't. I mean, we already have this brine and polluted water sitting in here. We could just... And where's this water coming from? Oh, this is coming from this ice up here. Wow, the steam turbine is actually turned on? What? Has it actually gotten that hot in here? Look at this. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that. I guess we finally did it, though. Is that gonna be a problem? Are we gonna have issues that this is actually running right now? It is producing quite a bit of heat. It's gonna melt all this ice right here. I'm gonna put a block tile, like, right here. This is granite. This is ice. That'll keep the water from flowing to the left. It's already gone all the way over here. Oh my gosh. And hopefully it'll force it off the right hand side. I think that's okay. We've also like gotten rid of some of this carbon dioxide. I think that's okay. Let's lower it down a little bit here. You have a long-term plan. I love it. I love that you have a long-term plan. All right, as long as like we don't set ShadowFox up for failure, we'll be fine. Anything else? I really want to see what these are. And I think we'll call it a night after this. Everything should be nice and tidy. We have a few compromises, and that's okay. We'll get all this stuff out of here. This chlorine is like right at the wrong level, unfortunately. We probably maybe should have dug this down. We probably should have gone with our original idea, but I didn't want to open this chlorine up right now. I'd like to keep it out of the base if possible. Anything else? We need a place for salt water, it looks like. Thanks so much, Emma. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great night. Also, thanks for the subs, guys. Like, that's huge. I really appreciate that. And we're gonna be close. All right, thanks so much. Thanks for coming, guys. We're gonna call it here soon anyway. We're gonna see what these geysers are, or vents, and do a little cleanup, and then we're gonna call it a night, and we're gonna give it over to ShadowFox. I think we're leaving her in a really great spot. I think this is we've done a nice job. We've expanded some things. We pushed out a little bit. This is not warm over here though. That's the only thing, and we will need to clean all this stuff up. It's like we have a lot of gases in here that maybe we don't want, and that's okay, which is kind of why I left this the way it is and didn't open this up. We could put some deodorizers in over here while we're waiting, and maybe that'll help clean this up a little bit. How much is in here anyway? So yeah, we have a little bit of polluted oxygen. We have a lot down here though, so interesting that's rising. But oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, you guys. And yeah, let's see if we can't get this thing built.